What's up, Cave Dwellers? I'm Darren. It's good to be back. I've been on vacation for a couple weeks, and we've been dealing with the cave and moving and everything else.
I'm just here to thank our sponsor.
Little update before we get started on our show today. Like I said, we have been moving. We're dealing with the cave stuff. We're trying to get that opened up. We're trying to get the studio done first, so we're hoping to be in there within the next couple of weeks. I'm shooting for a month to be safe, but just in case, sorry, we'll just be here still at our temporary site set up with our con stuff, of which we will be at a con next week, August 20th, 21st, and 22nd. We'll be at Planet Con, I believe is what it's called, in Kansas City. I believe it's Planet Con. Kind of scatterbrained here because we've been moving all day today as well. We'll be at Kansas City, so if you're in the Kansas City area, make sure you come check us out. We'll be there along with a bunch of the artists, all of our good friends. Other than that, look for a new studio / cave tour. We're hoping to get that up pretty soon as we can get it manageable to get in there with the recording and all that. Other than that, let's get on with the show. The show today is about the Red Power Ranger, Austin St. John. First off, all I want to say is he is such a cool dude. That's one of the coolest people we've met so far. We met him in Houston, actually, whenever everybody thought there was a shooting in Houston at what was that place called? I don't know. It was the mall / convention center downtown. I don't know. Anyways, he was set up across the room over there, and he was downstairs. Someone dropped something. It sounded like gunshots. Everybody scattered, freaked out, and he was like, I'm going to go see what this was about. But on his way back up, he told us, he sat down at the booth with us and had he jumped in on a live show and just told us everything that was going on. And then headed out, and that was kind of cool. We met him for the first time there. And then at our show the other day, of which I don't remember what show it was. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Anyways, Chris will tell you in a minute when he does when we show the interview. But at the show the other day, he actually got to sit down with us, and we got to hang out with him and talk with him about everything. And he's, again, just such a cool dude, really. I mean, you should follow him. You should, keep in, I'm not going to say contact, but you should keep up with him. Check his website out. Check all of his future plans. He's got a lot of stuff coming out, a lot of big plans for those of you that like the Power Ranger stuff, a lot of just a lot of big stuff. Let's just say that. He's had some other movies and projects, and I'm not going to say any of it because I don't know what all I should or shouldn't say here. Other than that, let's get right on into the interview.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Gabe's Cave booth. We're here at CollectorCon number 2. We got a familiar face if you've been following us for a while. It's Austin St. John, the OG Red Ranger.
Yes, sir.
And we like bumping into this guy because he is our kind of guy. You know what I mean? And you've had lines so long. I didn't think we were going to be able to talk to you today. I'm glad you got here.
Man, yesterday was out of control. This place was jumping, and the lines were crazy. I wasn't sure I was going to get to pee. But, thankfully I made it to the bathroom. I didn't become the Yellow Ranger, so that works out. Today it's been easier. CollectorCon, everybody's kind of chill. They're in here. They're doing they're just vibing, talking, picking up their knickknacks. I still had some decent lines a few times, people chilling. And I've been in Dallas a lot. Mm-hmm. So a lot. And I'm having a good time. My family was up. We got to eat some food. We've been talking politics and,
And your kids were in cosplay.
Yeah, all 3 of them. Not one of them dressed up as a Red Ranger. What in the hell? I'm just saying. All 3 were little Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Ghost Spider.
And Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, I was like, that's all right. That's all right. I mean, if I got to get trumped by somebody in red, Spider-Man is allowed.
Hey.
I feel like that's cool.
Yeah. So, you have anything going on right now besides going to cons that you'd like to tell people about? Because I always like to keep people updated on our people.
Yeah, I got a lot going on. I mean, the shows have opened up, so I just booked like 20 more shows between now and the end of the year. I just got a call on a Viking film. I can't tell you the name.
Wow.
So they just told me, they're like, we know that we just had you put on 50 pounds for this film where I played a veteran with PTSD, and I was a wrestling coach. I was all sorts of messed up. I don't know if you know about that film. It's called A Walk with Grace. That's now out on Amazon.
I'm going to watch that when I get home this evening.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm one of the supporting leads. It's kind of a rom-comedy, dramedy. So you got a girlfriend, you'll enjoy it, but you'll see a side of me you haven't seen yet. So that's where all the weight came from. And now they call me up and they're like, we got a Viking film for you. We need you in Scotland in September. Can you be ripped? I'm like, that's 3 months away. 3 months. You want me to cut off? Yes, I can, but damn it. You know, you couldn't give me you couldn't have told me this right after we wrapped the film. Like, I've had a minute. I've been taking my time. I've just been enjoying myself, getting in some runs, picking up the weights. You're like, no, let's give him 3 months and watch his head spin. So it's like back to chicken and broccoli and 3-a-day workouts, and damn it.
I mean, you're looking buff, though, dude.
Well, I still have mass on, but I got to get rid of this mass. I'm just saying. So that's what I got coming up. That's one of them. And then the video game I've been executive producing for a couple of years now is called Black Salt Corruption, and that is the world's only 3D martial arts fighting video game. That we have deals with Sony, we have deals with Nintendo and Xbox, but Nintendo's got to be first. And COVID shut it down. Nintendo sent their employees home in Japan. So now everybody's getting back to work in Japan. I'm hoping I can finish up the film. You can actually find, or not the film, the video game. You can actually find the beta on Steam. So go to Steam, check out Black Salt Corruption, and yes, we spelled it C-O-R-E, option on purpose. So check that out. You can play, I think it's like $10 on Steam. And then we'll drop on Nintendo. I'm hoping later this year if Nintendo can get back to full work. So that'll be booming. I did another TV series called Fireball Run. That's on Amazon. I did another film called Monsters at Large. That's a you got little ones in the family, check out Monsters at Large. It's fun. And I'm only in it for a cameo because I didn't even know the film was going to happen. I got a director buddy called me up, said a producer friend of his called him up, said, we're already shooting a film. We have Misha Barone. They had some soap opera guy that was supposed to be the husband, and he didn't show up. Can you save the film? Well, when do you need me? Tomorrow. And I was in the process of gaining weight for the other film I was going to shoot. So I show up, and I look like a dad, and I was like, all right. And so it was just a fun little film. And so that's out. And then I just released another film with John Schneider. Y'all know Dukes of Hazzard, right? John Schneider, the tall blonde guy. Awesome guy. My kind of people, our kind of people. Mm-hmm. Just good guy. And I can't say enough about him. I love him. We just released, he produced and directed, I was one of the stars in the film, called Tres Leches. That is out, and you can only find it on John Schneider Studios. It's a true indie film, and John does a great job with him. And I play a super stupid cop trying to track down a guy that banged my wife. That's pretty much how it is. It is rated R as hell.
Right, I imagine.
No kids. We cross a lot of lines, so if you're sensitive to anything, don't watch it.
If you're sensitive to anything, don't watch it. A lot of people are way too sensitive nowadays.
Oh, man, everybody's got panties in a bunch somewhere.
I feel like I'm going to like this movie.
You'll love it. I love it. So, but it's the first rated R project I've ever done. So some of my fans are going to be in for a shock. But it's fun if you're not sensitive. So if you are, watch Care Bears or something.
When's the last time you sat beside Walter and signed autographs?
Couple months, I think. Not too long. We see each other all the time. So,
he's a cool guy.
Walt's my boy. Like 30 years, he's my man. He was like a big brother to me on the show.
Are you close to any of the other guys like that?
Walt he's by far who I'm the closest to. He's the whole reason I found out about Comic-Cons.
Right.
I didn't even know these existed until he called. I was overseas for the war, and he called me up on my sat phone, and he got the number from my mom. He was the only guy that had my mom's number, and tracked me down. He was like, hey, dude, you should come check out a Comic-Con. I was like, a comma what? Is this a Boy George joke? What are you talking about? And so he told me all about it, and I was like, all right, I'll come check it out. I'm tired of getting shot at, you know. And, well, my last couple tours were easy street, but, that's really what it was. So I've been back with him, and he and I are sitting, we're always brainstorming about new projects and all kinds of cool stuff. I've got my online store at austinstjohn.biz. and I'm doing a lot of cool new stuff there. I just got a pair of, I just had an artist come in here today, and he bought a pair of Air Force One shoes. Like,
We've got pictures. We've got pictures of them. We've got them. We're going to post them. Yeah, I do.
So I just told him, I was like, buddy, I'm going to blow you up, because his talent was incredible. He was organized. His business was tight. Social media. He was organized and ready to go. I was like, I want to do a limited run of these on my website. And I'll put them out there, and I'll post your media, and, we'll see what we can do. And it all custom hand done.
Yeah.
Like, the guy is incredible. So you'll see him doing a spot. You're going to see him on my website soon. These are not cheap kicks, though.
No.
These are not for the faint of heart.
No, they are phenomenal artwork.
So,
I mean, Rob Dieterle, one of our buddies, it's a comic book guy.
Yeah.
And he's here, and he saw the shoes, and he goes up and he talks to him like, why don't you have a booth here? And the guy, and he explains, why he doesn't have one and why he hasn't had one yet. So Rob's like, listen, here's the next con we're going to be at. You have a booth. I just bought your booth. You come. And we're going to, and that's how stuff like that happens, dude. He was great.
And I just told him something similar. I was like, listen, we have a Ranger show that's going to be at Atlanta, Georgia. Ranger Pop and Stop is the name of the show, and it's in July, and it's nothing but Rangers. Bad guys, good guys, many generations of the actors, cast, stunt guys, like cool peeps. And I was like, I want to get you a booth at that show.
Right.
I was like, you email me, I will put you in touch. Karen Ashley and Nakia Baris and Mike, those are the guys who are all partnered up to run the show. I was like, I will make sure if they still have space that you've got a booth, because he'll do great.
Yes, he
will.
will.
Great.
Yeah, he will.
There's a lot of stuff out there that's not super high quality Ranger stuff, but this stuff is tight.
He's gonna. I have a feeling Rob's gonna try to get him to do some comic book covers, which he's never done.
He should.
Yeah.
I mean, he's that talented as an artist. If you can put it on a tennis shoe, you're not gonna have a problem putting it down on paper. I'm just saying.
And the last time we talked to you, we had some excitement in the mall. We found out later it wasn't actually a shooter;
Yeah.
it was just a bunch of scared people.
Yeah.
So, but your information was dead on accurate about what to do if the situation had. Have you had anything else crazy happen since then?
No attempted shootings. I mean, thank God. No, Dallas traffic is about as crazy as it's been. Other than, the everyday COVID stupidity, but thank God I live in Texas. That's all I'm going to say on that one.
That's right.
So,
but things are getting better every day nationwide.
They are. People are being let out of prison, and they're starting to poke. What do they call those little meerkats? Like you poke your head up out of the hole in the ground. It's a little
prairie dog.
It's like a prairie dog. Yeah. People are starting to pop their heads up, and okay, we're safe. We can go out. Yeah. Like, all right. Nobody's gonna eat you today. You'll be all right. So I can tell you, every Comic-Con I've been to over the last 3 months, they have been packed. So people are out. People are enjoying themselves. They're getting back to life, and that's people that are immunocompromised, the young, the old. I have all of them in my family, immunocompromised, young and old, and I never stopped traveling over COVID.
Right.
And people can be mad at me. I get it. That's your politics. I never stopped traveling, and I'm pretty sure I got the vid. I came home. I felt terrible for a day. We had immunocompromised people that were young and old in our house, and they were all fine. They felt bad for a few days, and we were all back to action. So may be different at your house. I get it. I'm not preaching to you. I'm just telling you my story. Take it or leave it, man. And that's what it is. So I'm just glad to see people out, and everybody's smiling, and everybody's having fun, and people are bumping fists and giving each other hugs again. And
yeah, strangers are touching each other again.
Holy crap, right.
I didn't think it was ever going to get anywhere near back to normal.
No, man, and I think, well, I can't get into politics, but I think that was by design. So anyway, here we are, and people are just being people again. And whether you're left, whether you're right, whether you're intelligent or stupid or whatever you call it, man, do your thing. But just know you're not going to die if you come out in public today.
Yeah, man, get out and enjoy life.
Have some.
Look, man, I don't want to hold you up from your people, and you were awesome to come by here and hang out with us again. And every time I see you, I'm going to try to talk to you. Every single
absolutely.
time.
I enjoy it.
And look, we like to give people things.
Oh, God.
I know he bends his bill, but that's fine.
I can't do – look. I'm telling you, bills were not made to be flat. I'm just saying.
And you can bend it, that's fine.
All right.
But it matches your style.
I like it. I'll do that.
What's up, man? I appreciate you coming by, brother.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man. Thanks for everything you do for all your fans and I hope everybody goes and checks out all your new projects. We love you here at Gabe's Cave, Austin St. John, everybody.
Much love. God bless.
Thanks again, Austin, for doing an interview with us. Chris did a good job, and it just cool dude. That's all I'm saying. Just super cool dude. Whether you like Power Rangers or not, whether you like the movies that he's been in or not, out of all the actors and people that we've met, he's been up there. Just cool. Awesome guy. Also look forward to, I want to say next week, I think next week we're going to be doing Walter E. Jones, the Black Power Ranger, the original Black Power Ranger. We did an interview with him the same day they were together. They were not, I'm not going to say they're together, but they were at booths right next to each other, and they're really good friends. So we did an interview with him as well. So look forward to that next week. And let's give some cards away. We are giving away Rob Broussard's cards. We already did the artist interview some time back. I don't remember exactly which episode it was that we did those, but we're starting over. So whatever you go from the first of season 2 up a few, it might have been episode 4 or 5. I'm not sure where we're at now, but anyways, we've restarted. You can go there and see Rob's artist interview if you're interested in Rob. Some awesome cards here. I don't have them with me because we're here at the lounge of the RPG, which the cards are at my house currently, where my wife and I are mailing those out every week. The cave is kind of a mess, and we're almost there. We're almost there, but we are giving those away. Go ahead and run that winner's video right now. And congratulations to the winners right here. We love you. Obviously, I can't look up and read them because they're not on the ceiling. And Chris is doing his magic. Chris, thank you. So, we love you, winners, and last place. And now on to this week's artist. Which is none other than Jody Poole, which is Gabe and I's. That's our uncle. Super cool dude. Awesome artist here. And we'll link his Instagram below. I'm not sure if you really wanted some art from him. I'm not sure if he'll do it or not because he's super busy. He's essentially a doctor, but does art on his free time. So if you can get him to, let us know because that would be really cool. Other than that, you can win some of his art here. Some super cool cards left. You can check us out on Instagram and Facebook. They will definitely be posted up tomorrow as soon as the video goes live to see some up close detail shots of the remaining cards here. And if you want to check out his interview video, again, go back to the first of season 2 and go up till like episode 5 or 6. I'm not sure which one it was. He's in there. We may link it down in the description below. So. Again, Jody Poole, I'll show a couple of these here. You got an awesome Predator at the front. There's a couple Godzillas. There's a Cobra Commander in here. I think old Greg is still here. Old Greg definitely is still here. I believe he's right here. Yeah, old Greg. We have a Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. We have a Deadpool. A Slade, I think is his name. Yeah, we have an awesome Venom and, again, the cool Predator. So if you want to win one of Jody's cards, you know what to do. Click the link in the description below. First link, thegabescave.com/giveaways. That link takes you to a landing page. Fill it out all the way. All we're going to do with the information is send you the cards for free. Fill it out, your address and your name and all that stuff. Make sure you put in the top 5 cards you want to win. Therefore, if you're 5th place and 1st through 5th is already, or 7th, whatever the case is, 1st through 5th is already taken. Therefore, we can still send you a card because they're not going to choose all 5 of your cards. We are going to give away 7 of these. I repeat, 7 of these cards. So you have a better shot of winning one. So, bam! I want to say thank you to our sponsor. That's RPG. RPGhiring.com. Make sure you check them out. They're building people, changing lives. Other than that, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Make sure you check out Austin St. John. You can check out Walter E. Jones. That video should be next week. And Rob Broussard, the cards that we just gave away. Make sure you hit him up as well. All artists need some love right now with everything going on. Other than that, look forward to our cave video coming up pretty soon. Keep in contact with our socials, Gabe's Cave, on everything. And we'll see you next time because we love you. And I'm not Gabe, so I'm not going to do you dirty. Have a nice day.